So I just got back from Cancun, Mexico. I was out there doing commentary for Combat Jiu Jitsu on UFC Fight Pass. And man, this was, for me, this was the best one ever. Incredible. The first 10 matches all ended in submission. Like 10 matches in a row, all submission. You believe that, Keelan? That's ridiculous. 10. And then we had a 17-year-old named Kade Ruotolo won the whole thing. And the move he hit in the final is, first of all, it's the highest profile match that I've ever seen it hit in. I have seen it hit before, and I've hit it a few times. I've actually been tapped with it. But Keelan, actually show the clip right there. So anyway, I happened to be hanging out with Kade and his brother Ty and Samson, who was also in the bracket, and Pearl was in there, and my buddy Joe. We were all just hanging out in the room, and I was like, Kade, before I go, I have to get you to teach this to my YouTube subscribers and to my website. So here you go.
Nice. It's crazy. I literally foresaw me doing this before the match too, because I kind of was super tired and shit. I was like, "There's a chance I might get taken down or something." He ends up on side control. I was like, and if he hasn't, if no one's gotten him with this before, then I'm gonna get this one.
It's super sneaky. So I learned it initially from a guy named Gary Meek. He's one of Eddie's black belts. Where's Gary at? O'Fallon, Illinois, like out around St. Louis, and. I always crack on it. He only does weird jiu-jitsu. He doesn't do any jiu-jitsu. He just only does weird jiu-jitsu, which he hates me when I say that. He's really good at this, and he caught me with this one time. And so when you went to throw it up earlier in the match,
right?
And I
saw that.
I think you went for the buggy choke right there. And but at that time, it looked like you kind of threw it from half guard almost.
Exactly. That's what happened. That's why I didn't commit to it.
We got some investigating to do.
Yeah,
okay, so I'm gonna let you just take over. Oh, in case you guys don't know who this is, introduce yourself.
Hey, Kade Ruotolo. Yes, sir.
What just happened tonight, though?
Oh yeah, I had a Combat Jiu Jitsu Worlds.
Combat Jiu Jitsu World Champion. I'm the lightweight motherfucking Combat Jiu Jitsu World Champion. That's what you are. He just killed it for EBI Combat Jiu Jitsu Worlds. This kid right here, 17 years old, and he called it. He called it here. He's like he's a veteran, which is interesting at 17 years old. But you're a world champion tonight.
Yeah,
amazing.
I told you guys ahead of time.
A lot of hard work there.
I told you he had the sharpest jiu-jitsu in the tournament before the tournament started.
You did.
And a couple of people, when I said that, they were like, I don't know. I said, wait and see. Get sharp. Get sharp. All right. So anyway. Good work, man.
Appreciate it.
All right, let's make this thing happen. Hey, if you're enjoying this video, make sure you hit subscribe.
Yeah, basically,
So put me in this kind of...
Exactly. I almost like give up the head and arm from here, like, you know. So they start like exactly attacking it, and then I just throw up my leg, like just here, like a hook, and then it gets like into the crease of my knee with my arm.
Yeah, and if I try to squeeze you, I'm gonna kill myself.
Exactly, you're only making it tighter. So from here, literally, as soon as I get to this point, the only defense is to like throw yours back and give side control. Like literally, like to literally back roll and try to pull me on top of you.
Jesus.
It's like because otherwise it just sinks in more and tighter. But anyways, I get the grip here, and I lock my legs, the triangle, and I just like try to make my lat as wide as possible, and I start squeezing and compressing everything. Yeah.
Dude, it comes.
It's so tight.
Well, it's sneaky because right there when you first put it on. I can feel that you're going for it, but I don't respect it yet.
Exactly.
In fact, I'm like, haha, I wish you'd go for this.
Exactly. That's exactly how it feels. That's why you feel like when you get caught with it, you're just like, fuck.
That's
Put it
on again. Put it on again.
You're here. That's kind of like, yeah.
Do you find, like, that seems like that's hard for some people to do, yeah?
You'd be surprised, actually. You basically just have to be this flexible just to get your leg to here. So if you,
just with basic rubber guard.
You can literally just practice the stretch. and then eventually get to here with not much
Right.
practice. You know what I mean? And then you're gonna be able to do this.
Well, obviously, I mean, like
It's so
since
slick.
Planet Black
It's
Belt,
super.
I
crazy.
definitely.
So you gotta hit
You
it.
have to have it, right? Yeah.
So okay, so
But
just put it on.
It's kind of like one of those tropes.
So when I go, I'm trying to turn the corner right there. Oh, I can feel it on.
And it's funny, there's certain body types that works better than others too.
So the only way to defend this would be to put my forearm up your nose, right?
That'd probably be effective too. But sometimes if you could hide your face, you know, and squeeze,
Yeah.
like, it's kind of hard.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to get out of there.
Yeah, you can kind of glue your face to them.
Yeah, you literally
And
just gotta pull them.
It's one of those chokes, so you don't want to squeeze super hard right away, because if you don't like finish, like sometimes you get like a tough guy, you know, he just doesn't tap right away, and you start getting burnt. It's like the same thing like when I did it to PJ. I just like started just barely squeezing.
See, I don't respect it.
Yeah, exactly.
I have
You
no
don't
respect
respect
for
it.
it right now.
You just barely squeeze, and it's just way like harder like on the mental side for him rather than like. Because sometimes they just thug it through the quick squeeze, you know, and you get burnt.
Yeah.
But like when you just start like slowly going,
Oh
and it's
my
like
God.
mentally, he's just like, oh, it's getting so much tighter. Oh my God, I can't handle, you know.
I tried not.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a sick one.
That's insane.
It's crazy. Like the guy, like shout out here in the afterward, like Justin Pierce, you know.
Yeah.
He taught us that, like, and I literally
Who's
watched.
Justin?
He's like.
Oh.
He only does weird jiu-jitsu. Like,
He's
no,
this
no,
one
no,
lazy
no,
dude.
Dude,
Justin's our Gary Vee.
such a legend. No, but
If you're still hanging around and you haven't hit subscribe yet, you're really messing up.